Broke girls are rushing to find Plan B guys as the economy collapses. Guys, this is crazy. Nothing lasts forever. And I've talked about this before that women don't understand what life is actually like when you don't have someone that you can actually count on and depend on. But subconsciously, though, they are still out here searching for men who can actually be there for them, even though they don't like these men. What do I mean? Chad and Tyrone are not marriageable men. Chad and Tyrone are Plan S guys. Those are the guys that they want to be intimate with. Those are the guys that they want to have fun with. But those are not the guys that they want to marry because they are not marriageable men. The men that they want to marry are usually going to be the guys who have their lives together. So they want the best of this crop of men. Some of you have said that you're tired of me mentioning the 666 guys, but I'm not going to stop. Guys who are 6 feet tall can give them at least 6 inches and have a six pack. Oh, and make over six figures. The 666 guys. These are the guys that they want. But do not misunderstand. Those are Plan B guys. The guys that they actually love are Chad and Tyrone, broke boys. As the economy is getting worse, as men are walking away, not dating, not having children, focusing on themselves, coming to the conclusion that, hey, it's just not worth being in a relationship anymore. You're beginning to see some women saying, where are all the guys? Where are all the men? I look at Olivia Munn. Olivia Munn, you may know the name, some of you. She's an actress in Hollywood that never really went anywhere. She used to be on a station called G4. She was on Attack of the Show with a guy named Kevin Piera like over 10 years ago. And, recently she ended up being diagnosed with breast cancer and she had a double mastectomy and she was very, very sick. She wasn't well. And then she ended up having a hysterectomy. And with a hysterectomy, usually they just have the cervix removed, to my understanding. However, she ultimately also had her ovaries removed. So she had her ovaries, her uterus removed. She had the works. And she is in a relationship with a popular comedian. And the thing is, like, this guy is a Plan B guy. You know, I think his name is like John Mulvaney. Yeah, John Mulaney. Was it Mulvaney? John Mulaney. And the thing is, he's a Plan B guy. He's not the kind of guy that he's not an extremely good looking guy. But he's well off. He has status. There he is right there. And this is the guy that she's in a relationship with. She's actually just a little bit older than him. But the thing is that she now, she's going through a lot. She's actually gone through a lot. And the crazy thing is, she wants to have a second child with him. She basically, did some egg extraction before she had her hysterectomy, and they were able to create two embryos. So I guess those are frozen now, and she wants to look for a surrogate to have them. She wants one more kid. She has one kid with him. She wants another one. But the thing is that this is a Plan B guy. This is not a plan. It's not a Plan S guy. This is not the guy that she loves. And she talks about how helpful he is, how supportive he is, how funny he is, how great he is. Basically, he's taking care of her. And it's interesting because if she was with a Chad, or a Tyrone, they would be gone already. And in fact, she was with a Chad before. She was with a Chad, and she had sent him lots of really naughty pictures back. Many of you remember the fappening incident years ago, where basically iPhones were hacked and a lot of pictures for famous celebrities became public, and she was basically a part of that, and her pictures got leaked, and she was with some F boy, and she basically sent all kinds of like crazy messages, and that's Olivia Munn right there. She sent all kinds of messages saying that her genitals belonged to him, and she wanted him to come and do dirty things to her, and all kinds of stuff. And she was like, "Oh, those pictures aren't mine. If you look at my phone, you'll just find pictures of cats and puppies." Liar. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy because this is a girl who was a groupie for a number of years. She used to go to the sets on a lot of films. She had a relationship with some directors. She actually M2'd one of those directors and destroyed his career. First, she said that it wasn't him. Then she turned around and said, no, it was actually him. She destroyed his Brett Ratner, I believe that's his name. She destroyed his career. He's famous for the X-Men movies, the first X-Men movies. And it's like, then she was very disrespectful to men, saying and men need to sit down and be quiet and just look pretty. Like she said this when she went on, I think it was like the Tonight Show, and she went on a very misandric rant, just going after guys, disrespecting men, talking lots of crap, and doubling down on feminism. Something that she was not a part of originally. She was very just like she was not feminist at all in the G4 days, but suddenly after feminism came along, M2 came along, she basically decided that she was going to go down that path. And now she is suffering. She is going through absolute hell. It's a living nightmare. And she wants a good man to take care of her. She needs a plan B guy to come and take care of her. I like watching Kelly Stamps videos. I think Kelly's pretty chill. I'm not, let me make this very, very clear. I have nothing at all against Kelly Stamps. Kelly is great. I am not, all right, but I just wanted to show you this as an example. So this is a video she dropped. I don't want a career. My job is to be feminine, fit, and funny, right? And it's pretty interesting. Just check this out. This is what modern women are now rushing back to. They are rushing back to femininity. They're just fit, feminine, and friendly. Fit, feminine, and friendly, guys. Where did she get that from? A lot of women are now saying they want to be in their soft girl era, right? And it is just insane. It is literally insane what we are witnessing right now with these women. Modern women don't want us, but now they need us while they resent us. That's the reality of it. You can see a breakdown. You can see the comments. Okay, skinny, chaotic, and exotic is so the vibe I'm pursuing. I started dating Megan. I started dating my fiance just a month after swearing off entertaining Dusties. Do you see this? Entertaining Dusties and truly keeping promises I made to myself, saying no to drama. Rise to your own standards, and the world you actually want opens up. So they're still disrespecting us, still calling us Dusties, y'all. Okay, this is the reality. This is the reality of it. All right, and then they're going out there and finding Sims. They can't live with us, but they also can't live without us. Like guys, the disdain for us is so severe. Tane says being a mother is not for every woman. I'm a single parent. My daughter is about to turn 18. Only my 18 years old. My only child. I raised her alone because my daughter's father was unfortunately Control Alt deleted when I was pregnant, which with her. I'm 43 years old now. I never wanted this lifestyle. I was young, feminine, pretty, and I was a hard worker plus a college student. I love working out, etc. But but of but I don't regret motherhood. I love my daughter, but trust me, it was hard work. I mean, guys, just look at this stuff. Look at this another comment. Definitely been stepping into my femininity more that I'm no longer a lukewarm Christian. It's so freeing finally not caring what culture and the world says about me. My identity is in God, and that's all that matters. I'm so much more happier now. Jess, why does she understand me so well? I mean, Olivia, feminism was a big win overall because we, at least in my country, have the choice to do whatever we want now. It's really such a blessing because if I want to be a girl boss CEO, I can do that. If I want to be a stay-at-home wife/mom, I can do that too. That being said, the pendulum always swings too far to one side. I'm glad women are able to choose what works for them in this crazy world. Notice this. She says feminism was a blessing, but then goes on to say the pendulum always swings too far to one side. So basically, they got everything they wanted, and now and now they want to have, and now they want your cake too. So basically, they got everything, and now they want men to come, and now they want men to basically subsidize their living even more. I mean, and look at this comment from Callie. The best is when you experience both lives. Basically, you can be the girl boss and also live in your soft girl era. So after having all of these things, now they want men to basically step up and give them lives of luxury and comfort. Guys, I told you these people don't like us. They really don't like us. This is why only a fool would be getting into a relationship with Western society. Like this is such a scam. This is such a scam, and all they do is gaslight. They have such selective memories, guys. Like if you get into a relationship, they will tell you that they don't remember this or this never happened. They will twist reality. This is how women operate. They will twist reality. They will try to get you to question your own memory. They will gaslight you until the end and then say that you're the gaslighter and you're the narcissist. I tell you guys, the suffering that men go through and that women put men through, if women ever even had a fraction of that, it would basically be hell on earth because society would not tolerate it. How can men behave this way? Guys, don't forget I have another channel called Angry where I discuss gaming, anime, geek stuff, nerd stuff, real world stuff, or whatever else interests me. There's a link to it in the description of the video. Go check it out. Subscribe to my channel. Support my work. And if you're enjoying the content on this channel, you want even more of this content, you can head over to the Men Walking Away channel where I post daily videos. And you can find a link to it in the description of the video. Guys, what do you think regarding all of this? Broke girls are rushing to find plan B, guys, as the economy collapses. Let me know your thoughts on this, and we'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA and walking away and cheers.